get things started. And this is the kind of game college football fans love because they don't have to wait for the weekend for this Conference USA showdown. As we'll see, the winners of 5 straight, the New Mexico State Aggies, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Western Kentucky Hilltoppers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Hilltoppers will kick it away to start. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Aggies offense will have first crack at this one. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week when basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. This offense has had to find new ways to get him the football, so we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent in this one.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him. That will be the main focus. More guys in the box. I wonder if it opens up the play-action game and the perimeter throws and maybe some big plays through the air because they know he is the man, he is the guy, he is priority number 1.
Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. On 3rd and short, the power run here. He didn't even have a chance to get back to the line. What a job by this defensive front. New Mexico State will be forced to punt. 3 and out, and just like that, they'll have to give it up. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. The Hilltoppers offense has its first opportunity of the day. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest.
There he goes! The 30. He's at the touchdown, WKU. And once he found open space, the man might as well start playing.
I am a great play caller when I get to hand it to guys like that. He can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners. When he kicked it in gear, he got the long touchdown.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point makes it 7-0. They couldn't draw up a drive better than that one. Just gashed them for the big play in the running game. 1 snap, 1 touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The New Mexico State offense returns to the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Grab near the marker is Peoples. And he'll go down, but he has enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Fox. Quick screen to the speedster and Bryant. And good blocking in space out there to give him enough room to pick up the first down. And the Aggies come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab, it's Fly. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
Wow, the quarterback knew he had to get that one to his receiver quickly on the in route. Did you see the velocity on that throw?
Looking to throw again. Throws for the end zone. Touchdown, New Mexico State. They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
The great thing about spreading a defense out, I can see where the blitz is coming from. I can see where they're weak. I can see my matchups. Nice job by the offense, spreading them out, taking advantage of their matchup, and getting in for the score.
The extra point here would tie the game. And they tacked on the extra point. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. On the move from inside his 5. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. They'll get this drive started from the 29. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They'll keep it on the ground to the right. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35. And the Hilltoppers come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Davis will throw. Pressure coming. And he just throws it away on 3rd down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. The Hilltoppers send out the punt unit. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. On his way back from the 20. The Aggies offense will have another go at it. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
So now it's 2nd and long. Working that wide receiver screen. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
Man, this guy's closing in quickly on 100 yards receiving. We're not even out of the 1st quarter yet. You knew he was going to be a big part of the game plan, the strategy, but every time they've looked his way, he has been making a big play, and that's something the defense, they have to be aware of moving forward.
Entertaining 1st quarter, and we are all locked up after one as we take a quick look at some stats. They fought to a standstill in the 1st. Let's see who gets the edge early in the 2nd. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. Motion from the back. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Caught near the sticks. It's Peoples. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37.
Really great job by the running back there on the angle route on 3rd down. He sold it as if he was running to the flat, and at the last second put his foot in the ground and crossed the defender's face, making that an easy pitch and catch for the QB.
Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down. This New Mexico State offense is pushing all the right buttons. Tackle is made right at the 20-yard line after a pickup of 4. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Not a lot there. Picks up 1 inside the 20 to the 19.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the 1st half. The Aggies come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Trying play action. Caught over the catch, but he's got enough for the first down. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
Yeah, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
New Mexico State has it first and goal.
And as a quarterback, you know when you're throwing a corner route, the football is going to travel a long distance.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Aggies!
The defense has got to do a better job of taking the most dangerous man. That's the guy with the football in his hands. Force him to do something with it. You can't just let him keep the ball and go score.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. A 70-yard touchdown drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. The returner's going to try to see what he can get. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Davis looking to pass. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Picked off. What a play to set him up. And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Aggies. Look, I know it's only the second quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. Fielded in the end zone. And he pumps it up inside the 20. And they dive on it and get it back. And boy, that would have been a disaster to hand it right back to them. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air on 2nd down. Using his legs to buy some time. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Davis will throw. Looking to the big tight end. He's got an open man. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Defense in press coverage. Wants to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Smith. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. And the Hilltoppers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. It's caught downfield. And he just kept running, and he'll run away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Topper.
That was a really big score here at the end of the first half, just for their confidence and their momentum. They're obviously still losing right now on the scoreboard, but you had the feeling something positive had to happen here at the end of the first half for them to go in at halftime, regroup, and come out in the second half now trying to build on that successful drive offensively.
Lining up for the PAT. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick kickoff, really important for the defense to shut them down here. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Motion from the wideout. They'll go to the ground. Turning it on. Picks up the first down. He'll get a fresh set of downs stopped at the 31-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Dropping back, it's Fox. That's caught. It's Dickey. And he goes down after making the grab. Picked up a few, but he's still short of the first down marker. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. They'll go to the air on 2nd and short. Quick completion on the out route. Knocked out of bounds at the 46 after the good pickup on that one. From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Pocket breaking down. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. They recover their own fumble. Somehow, who knows how they got that thing back.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. They're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with a halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great atmosphere today in Bowling Green, Kentucky. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and in the deep ball, he is a problem. And I don't think this defense has the solution. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at L.T. Smith Stadium.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. New Mexico State will kick it away to open this third quarter. He'll bring it back looking for help. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. They start this third quarter, 1-possession game, and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
Well, they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field. You saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though. How quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. The Hilltoppers will call on their punt team. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Makes a move. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. The New Mexico State offense returns to the field. They'll send the tight end in motion. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Brings it to the open. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to ride this running back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just need to do it right.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They moved it to the 25, but now facing a 3rd and long. The screen, he's got wheels. He gets it into the red zone, but not quite to the line to gain. They'll mark it at the 18, and it's 4th down. And they'll send out the field goal unit. And And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
And the returner will be knocked down. The Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. From the gun, the running back has it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Davis looking to pass. Makes the catch. It's well. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Finds his man. It's Wells. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling. And the Hilltoppers getting set on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. The defense is set up. Going the other way, and he's got room. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Great place to start for this offense. Gonna run it. It's Peoples. There to stop him after a pickup of 1 to the 22.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football. You can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe the next time you get to run an RPO.
And he was able to pick his way for just a few yards, and that'll wrap up the 3rd quarter. That's the end of the quarter. New Mexico State has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. After swapping ends of the field, that gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Trying to find the end zone. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. A great chance to put this game away with a score here on 1st and goal. Tight end now in motion. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Makes the catch. Touchdown, New Mexico State. And they take it in for 6 more points. With that last score, things comfortable here in the 4th as they are headed to a 7-1 record. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat and you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And that extra point is a big one as they now have a 3-possession, 17-point lead in the 4th. And here's the return. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. Threw a pick the last time they had it. They'll try to be more productive this time around. Here's the pressure. Had to throw it before he wanted. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Davis will throw. Finds his man down the middle. They'll pick up 5. It'll be 3rd and 5. The Hilltoppers want to move quickly. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. They get to him as he throws. With the catch, it's Wells. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a 1st down.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
One deep down the right side. Catch and stride inside the 15. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9.
Well, I'll give this offense some credit because they've got a lot of fight. There is no quit in them, and they're obviously trailing by a big amount in this game. They haven't had a lot of success.
Pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Back to pass. Here comes the heat. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Lets it fly deep downfield. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Hilltopper.
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. We need your kicker to go over and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Big 12. West Virginia is ahead in this one, but unlike the days of Don Nehlen, this has not been a blowout today in Morgantown. They're up by 7 over Cincinnati.
They'll run it. They want to take their time here.
We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it. This one, the Big 12, or anywhere else in college football.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3.
Well, this running back has had a pretty good day so far in this game, and I think the key right now is for the defense to find a way to slow him down. He had a good run 2 plays ago. The defense gets the TFL on this one. I think you got to change up your fronts defensively and try to give this offensive line different alignment looks to see if they can confuse him.
Throws to the tight end. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. New Mexico State will be forced to punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the offense has a long field in front of them as the ball is marked down at the 10.
That's a great job downing the football, setting your defense up with great field position. A lot of times you let that thing bounce 1 too many times, and it climbs in the end zone. That was a good job of making sure you downed it and set your D up.
The quarterback off target on that one. And in this 2-minute situation, you've got to be able to call and run passing plays that you feel like you can run in your sleep.
Davis looking to pass. Rushes on him. He goes out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage. Didn't pick up anything, but he did save a few seconds. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. He's going to take off. And he couldn't find quite enough running room to reach the line to gain. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Creates a little room. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort and tremendous execution.
I love competitive people. I love competitive coaches. I love competitive teams that they know that their job is to go out and get a W no matter where you play. You want to play in the parking lot? We'll go meet you. Great job on this team being ready, getting the W.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.